Alright, welcome back to Yakuza Like a Dragon, Part 13. Time to do some side stories. And this, of course, are Bond stuff.
Hey, Namba. You thinking what I'm thinking?
If it's a drink you want, I can't. I have to take care of some shopping.
You? Shopping?
It's for the bartender. He told me he'd give me an extension on my tab if I ran a couple errands for him. Pain in the ass all the same.
Man, you are getting a much better deal than he is.
Maybe so. In any case, I'll see you around.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Running around doing manual labor at my age. Where did I go wrong?
That is true. Gave up being a nurse to take the fall for someone who was younger than him. Who was selling drugs behind his back.
Namba and
Well, behind the
Miyuki-chan.
hospital's back.
I assume you're hatching a plan to reunite them?
Hold on. How in the heck did you...
Eavesdropping on customers has never been my policy. But you two hardly count.
You mean you were listening in when Namba was pouring his heart out?
Not like I tried to. I just happened to be at the counter and something he said made me put two and two together.
What do you mean?
There's a bar I go to every so often. Just got themselves a new hostess. I believe her name's Futaba.
What's she got to do with Namba?
Well, as it turns out, this Futaba had been a nurse up until just recently. She was telling me about her nursing life at the hospital, and in the middle of her story, wouldn't you know it, a medicine theft turned up. She said a nurse who worked there, some guy, admitted to the theft before the cops could get involved.
What? But that could only mean...
I know. She had to have been talking about Namba. If that's true, then the two of them worked at the very same hospital. Naturally, I'd assume she would know when Mizue-chan is leaving.
Have you told Namba any of this?
No, not yet. Besides, he said it himself. He couldn't reach out to his colleagues even if he wanted to. On the other hand, I'm sure his drinking buddy could reach out on his behalf.
I get you. Man, you came strong with that one.
But listen, if you do go and meet Futaba, I wouldn't tell Namba if I were you.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to make it seem like I'm doing it behind his back.
I figured as much. So I called Futaba's bar and spoke to the mama there. She said Futaba's on her way.
She's on her way here? Wait, is that why you sent Namba shopping? Dude, how do you think that many moves ahead?
Bringing people
Amazing.
together is what a bartender does. All I can do is facilitate. The rest is up to you.
Thank you,
Then I
Cowboy
won't let this
Bebop.
chance go to waste.
Hey. So, my boss said you wanted to see me?
Your Futaba-san?
Or was that
in the
David
flesh.
Hayter? I don't even know who the voice actor is.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I just wanted to ask you a few things. Here, have a seat.
How long's this gonna take? I'm off today and I was planning to hit the pachinko parlor.
Okay, I'll make it quick. And now listen, you were a nurse before, right?
Yeah, and?
One of your colleagues got fired for selling off meds. You remember who that was?
God, how would I know?
I'm sure you heard something. I'm thinking he's a friend of mine.
Look, the only thing I know about it is that the guy was some four-eyed mope.
Well, that has to be Namba.
Oh, that's Namba,
That name does ring
absolutely.
a bell. Hey, hon. No way. Shut up! They raised the jackpot? Babe, do not let anyone sit there. I'm on my way
Oh
right
no.
Before you go, tell me, do you know anyone named Mizue-chan? She worked with you at the hospital
Who
and...
even cares? You're wasting my pachinko time!
Wait, we're not done!
Hey
Aww.
guys,
Namba, hey! Back already? Man, you shop quick.
yeah, well, I forgot the shopping list, so I had to come back and get it. Anyway, who was that walking out of here just now?
Say what?
I couldn't see her face or anything, but wasn't there a lady just in here?
Nah, you need better glasses, man. Nobody came in or out
Oh
of
my
here,
god,
right?
Ichiban.
Bartender?
Please.
Yeah.
You could lie better than that. Well, no, it's
Reason
Ichiban. He
you two
can't
are
lie.
acting suspicious as
Never
hell?
mind.
Whoa, let's tone it down, buddy.
Could it be the two of you were conspiring? To throw me a surprise birthday party?
Yo, you know it, Namba.
You knew I had a birthday coming up, so you two must have gotten together to plan the whole thing out.
Yup. You got us, man. Now the surprise is ruined.
See, I knew it. You always go over the top when it comes to these things. So, what kind of party we talking here? Give me a hint.
Ah, top secret. Sorry.
Sorry, man. Top secret.
You can't even give me a hint? Sure would cheer me up.
It might now, but wouldn't you rather save some excitement for your birthday?
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
They say hunger is the best spice, and
dummies.
suspense is the spice of birthdays. Totally. So how about you kick back and let me spice this birthday up?
All right, I'm convinced. I'll try to be patient.
There's a champ. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
Oh no. Streetwise, I am no longer dumbass. Oh man.
All right. As soon as I'm back from the store, we are drinking.
Who has
I'll
the
be here,
brain
man.
cell right now?
Oh, and not wholesome. I forgot my wallet crap again.
Shoot. I actually did forget my wallet.
Psycho-chan?
This guy.
These idiots. God. Host and enforcer. Cool. I don't think I'll do that, but maybe.
I was wondering if anyone would show up, but didn't expect it to be you. Aren't you busy? Should you really be drinking right now?
I'll drink whenever the hell I want to drink, Zhao. And don't forget, I was a regular at this place before you were.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, well, if we're doing that, then who's the newcomer in Ijincho, Kasuga? You or me?
Fair point.
Man, this whole schooling you as your senpai thing sure is embarrassing.
Yeah, you win.
Anyway, sit down, yeah?
Zhao does
You know,
seem pretty
when
cool.
we're out drinking like this, it's hard to imagine you ever being the leader of a gang.
Everyone's the same once you strip off the mask they put on for work. Rich, poor, leader, follower, whatever. You never know what people are really like.
Should see me when I'm naked. I'm saying
True
it.
that, gotta strip them down. You know, I'm sort of a sight to behold when I strip down. How about it? Wanna see?
Oh, I'm easy on the eyes myself. Why get our naked asses tossed out just to prove it?
Good point there.
My point is, you can't tell if someone's a big shot just from looking at them. It's not like we were born with some special trait or anything. All jokes aside, there's this whole idea
was really
of being
good.
next in line just because you're the boss's son. No logic in it, but it's always there.
Yeah, can't choose who your parents are. Still, wasn't there some way you could have given up the throne? Not everybody's cut out to run a gang. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else would have stepped up if you had stepped down. Most important thing in any group is the leader being a good fit.
I don't know if I was a good fit or not, but I was a pretty sharp kid back then. If I put my mind to it, I could excel at pretty much anything. Sports, school, all that shit. And I don't remember losing any fights either. I was a lot craftier than the other kids.
Sounds like you were pretty talented.
I just didn't give a flying fuck, that's all. Guess that's what happens when you're good at everything.
Real modest, aren't you?
Up until I swapped places with my old man, we were always fighting with our rivals in Chinatown. But after their boss, Lau Ka Long, bit the big one, the Ijin 3 got their stalemate going.
Your rivals from Chinatown. Are you talking about the Snake Flower Triad?
I'm
They were
assuming
pretty
this is
crazy.
another Yakuza
They
game.
pulled out of Japan a long
story.
time ago. There's not many of them left.
Oh, so you became the leader of the Yokohama Lumong after the Snake Flower Triad was out of the picture.
Just about. Had to have been almost 10 years ago. Honestly, the whole thing was a pain in the ass. Ogi Kubo let me in on the whole counterfeit bills thing right away. Also told me about how the stalemate in Ijincho was rigged from the start.
Man, still can't hardly believe that.
The only people in the Lumong that knew about that were my dad and the old guard. The new boys kept saying they wanted to move in and take over, but it was always up to me to keep them on their leashes. Then it was no ambition this and a weak-ass bitch that. Sounds like a fun job, eh?
Haven't seen this side of you before, Zhao. You're really starting to open up and let loose. How many have you had?
It's not like I gotta worry about the gang anymore, so I'll get as drunk as I damn well please. Is that a problem?
Hell no, it's not. I was just saying, it's been fun.
Fun, huh? Well, maybe I have shown too much of my hand. If I was still the boss, my bodyguards would have stopped me by now.
Oh, really? I hope I didn't kill your buzz.
Nah, I know you're the kind of guy that just says whatever pops into his head. I'm gonna go sober up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get another drink when you're up for it.
Sounds good. Same goes for you, all right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Now we can beatbox. And breakdance. Nice. Anyway, I have another one of these. I've been putting this off for a while.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songhui.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah? Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungihan I served before was quite the blessing as well. If I'm to talk about Jungihan, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Jingwon Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school,
That
no
sucks.
place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungihan had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungihan started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes, but my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. he would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungi Han could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort.
Yeah, that's
so
fucked
he
up.
said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungi Han kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungi Han taught you?
The real Jungi Han had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
I mean, dirty jokes,
Well, actually, I was wondering if you two ever made any dirty jokes.
Dirty jokes? Why would you ask?
Because you make it sound like he was this class act, so I just wondered if he ever let his hair down and told a fart joke or something.
Ha! I never once heard Jungi Han speak so crassly.
Okay, but what about you? Body double or not, you're a completely different person.
Well, yes, this is true.
Then did you guys ever just shoot the shit? Did you tell him any dirty jokes or like a bad pun or something?
I may have made a joke or two.
Oh shit, I want to hear him sometime.
Oh,
Yo, tell
I
me your
think not.
puns, bro.
I wouldn't want to shame his memory.
Sorry, didn't mean to get carried away.
No, no offense taken. You've made me think back on some fond times.
You're welcome.
Nothing's more confident than a fart joke. Thank you, Ichiban.
But despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name?
Ah,
Still a no, huh?
ha. Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi Han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Samui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungi-han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge.
Already dead.
I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungi-han. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her.
This is touching on
Kasuga-san,
some pretty
as for you
serious
and me,
topics, actually.
I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Really interesting how they
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now,
they
I
lift
think
up the
drinking
people
buddy is
that
a better term, don't you?
I think normally
Then I
would
will
not
do
be
my
shown
best to live up
a
to
great
that
light
title.
in this type of media. It's great. You know, there might be something to this Yakuza series.
I guess that's finally it for introductions.
That Like a Dragon series.
He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
I think it might take off one day. Yeah, equal parts serious character drama, crime drama, and wacky hijinks. And also dirty jokes. I think I got everything. Almost.
Kasuga-san,
What rumor?
you know, the one I mentioned earlier?
Hey, if it's
So, I heard this from a customer. But apparently there's a small shipping company called Zhoulong Trading.
So is this the one I
over on
accessed
Eugene
early
Street.
on accident
But
by
if you tell
cheating
the guy
somehow?
working there a certain password,
Because I was
he'll
just
let you
able
into
to
the
buy
top
stuff
secret
like
weapon
way
shop.
early.
This shop's not
Oh, man.
legal, is it?
Cool. This was like
Doubt it.
10 to 15
According to the
hours
rumors,
before
he's
this
pretty
that I
much
got here.
cornered the black market.
Cool.
So, if you need anything dangerous and illegal, he's your go-to guy.
Does the
Whoa,
speedrun community know
sounds
about this? They
intense.
probably don't care.
I know, right? I bet he's got the coolest stuff. Hey, what?
No, that's probably...
You say.
Anyway,
Oh, let me think. Lao Chow Chow Ya. There we go.
love Choo Choo Yeah?
Wrong. Lao Chow Chow Ya.
Love
I'm
roller
clueless as to
coaster.
what it means,
Yeah.
if anything at all.
Lao Chow Chow Ya. And I just
Well, do keep in mind, this is all. And besides, even if he does turn out to be a villain,
appreciate the
now,
vote.
if you
Sure. Well, love Choo Choo Yeah. I might as well access that legally now. I suppose. Why not? I have this side mission. That's the one I'm currently on. This is the dad that was spying on his son who's dating an older woman. I have not seen what that is yet. Okay, we're almost out of side missions, which means plot will be happening soon. Is this a restaurant? What is this? Hello? Oh, have I already... No, I've not been here already. Okay. Otherwise, I would have had the orders. Sure.
You guys got some killer shrimp gyoza. The
I wish I had some
really know their
gyoza.
stuff.
I'll say. Those are some of the best I've had.
Oh, generous words.
Looks like we scarfed that down. No.
Okay, then why don't I give you a...
You mean it?
Tell me, which of these dishes is considered dim sum?
A meat bun? Oh yeah, you should definitely go to Ujimaya. They all might be. I don't know.
Right you are.
They're all delicious. That's the important thing. Yeah, I stopped by Ujimaya.
Come on, Xiao. What kind of
Last
bullshit
weekend.
question is that?
It was really good.
What do you mean?
My bad, guys. Trick question.
I have some gyoza in the
None of it was
freezer.
right.
None of it. Dang.
In general, dim sum is any dish that's not an entree or soup.
Ah.
That means meat buns, spring rolls, even sweets could be dim sum.
Man, now I feel like a dumbass. But hey,
Don't worry,
at least I
Ichiban.
learned something.
You are a dumbass, and that's why we love you.
You did good. Now here, more gyoza as promised.
Delicious.
One thing I would suggest doing at the Ujimaya is picking up a package of their fried rice and then using that as a starter to fry your own rice with some added soy sauce and fresh veggies and such. You could make your own rice and then let it sit in your fridge for a day and then do it that way.
This place
too.
looks like something out of one of those kung fu movies I watched as a kid.
Their fried rice is really good when you refry
I
it.
love
I don't think
kung
it's
fu
very good
movies.
in the deli
They come up
section
with the
on its own. It's
craziest
fine,
martial arts
but...
moves.
I've always liked snake style. Oh, that stance is so cool.
No.
God, there's
Gotta be
sashimi,
Shaolin kung fu for
There's
me.
sushi. is so
You know
good,
any martial
too.
arts, Zhao?
I know a little drunken fist.
Yo, that's where you fight drunk, right? You gotta show us.
Sure. But I'm gonna need you to buy me some beer first. And some snacks, too. A little cheese and edamame sound great right now.
Hey,
Oh,
you
that
just trying
does
to get
sound good.
free food and drinks.
You have to ask.
Alright, yes, I would like to legally come into your shop, unlike last time, where I did it without doing that. Clearly, it was love you, booyah. Choo choo yowza. Lao lao chow yeah. Lao chow chow yeah. All of
Lao
these.
chow chow ya.
All of these.
Where
are
did you
good.
hear that from?
I was referred here? Kinda?
Very well. Then wait right here.
Is it a
Alright.
gun? Oh boy.
Can I help you guys?
You can help us prove your worth to Chao-san by facing us in combat.
I knew there's...
Now, let's see what you're made of.
Damn it, I knew this would happen. I knew I'd have to kick ass today.
This'll be good practice.
Oh, they're only level 28. I should have done this way earlier, apparently.
I'll show you about that. Where will it land?
And I just never did. Sure.
Exceptional.
You, the one who runs.
Meet me near Kinka Bridge, along the river's edge, and I will give you your answer.
What is this?
Sorry we had to do that, sir.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, this is the Black Mar.
The river? Oh, up there? My man. Could have just not. You could have just told me here. Ah. How, I haven't done too many of the quizzes yet. I have the money now. I probably should. I did the Sega ones, basically. Is that a cat? I see the kitty. Hold on. Hold on! How do I get to cat? No, no, give me a second. Yeah, fuck that. That is a scrunkly looking cat. And sounding cat. I should probably spend another 10 minutes on the business game for another 3 million yen too, to be honest.
There you are.
It's free money. It's like free real estate, you know? Three silver safes next to that cat? Were there? Well, I'll be damned. I saw the cat and then I... Look, there was a cat, alright? And it was cute. And I stopped looking after that.
Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it!
Oh, these would have been useful way earlier too, I think.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Sure. Those are all crafting items, I think. Like the first level of the crafting item. I'm tipsy. Am I going under? Like, to the gambling thing? Is that where they want me to go? Hold on. Yes. Weird. You.
Hey there. Heard you got some weapons for me.
You say that with such confidence. Tell me, what family are you from? Surely, you're not some civilian.
I'm with Arakawa. The Arakawa family of the Tojo clan. Well, I was.
The Tojo clan. Interesting. Just like Kazuma and Kiryu.
You got some buddies over there?
Hardly. Those people I avoid. It's best they don't know my face.
Okay. Now listen, why'd your men attack me? I was just trying to give out a password.
I was determining your level of trust. Those who cannot handle secrets spill them. A fatal move in our line of work. Which is to say, only a fool would arm a weak man. That is why we tested you, to determine the character behind your strength.
So that's what that was.
Yes, and you have proven your worth. Our doors are open to you from now on.
You mean it?
Only under the condition you tell no one. Like I said, this is a trust-based business. Do anything to blow our cover, I'll strike you down.
Hey, you can relax. I know I look laid back, but I'm no snitch. No, and I'm
Ichiban
Kasuga.
would never snitch.
Ichiban Kasuga. You are?
Ciao. Ciao Kalong.
Well then, Chao-san, let's do some business.
Sure.
You're here.
$1 million for a piece of crap. Oh, these are the upgradable weapons, right? In case you missed them. Some of them, anyway. Yeah, I could have got these way earlier, huh?
Appreciate the business.
Good to know. Alright, well. Some of those are definitely upgradable, some of them aren't. They're all pretty bad nowadays, though. Alright. I guess we can do this. That's the Sunlight Castle. How good am I accounting? Not. I counted once. Never again. Wait, why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? No reason. What does that mean?
Right.
You know what? Let's do Russian.
Time for a game. I'll go first. Your turn. You're gonna be in a whirl. Cool. Done with all the fun and games yet? Come on now. I wouldn't underestimate you. Think you can win? Right.
I got this.
On. You sure you want to get hurt? Go!
No big deal.
Two? Man, he's killing it.
Hey, Pops. You alright?
I'm just on the job, but my tendinitis is killing me.
Oh, I
these
see.
days. Each time I click this tally counter.
Hey now, don't hurt yourself.
I've played
It's
a
hurting that badly.
Pokemon Stadium
Hired
2
some help, but
counting
they
minigame
bailed on me
before,
last
and a
minute.
Mario Party
Can't
before,
exactly take a break.
and I'm not good at either of them. I think this man should find a
easy.
different
That
job.
doesn't sound good. Want me to call you an ambulance?
No. As long as I don't use the tally counter, I'm good. Besides, it's not like anyone's rushing out to do my job. Kids of today aren't interested in the modest life of a traffic census taker.
Yeah, just use your other arm. I might be better than this guy.
Traffic sensor? The hell's that?
What? You've never heard of a traffic census before?
Never in my life. Bet it's complicated though. Yeah.
Oh no, it's quite easy. My job simply entails counting the pedestrians and cars that pass by.
Ah. So, how do you count them?
I sit along the edge of this road,
two.
count everything.
Hey,
that
what's
comes
up,
through.
dude? Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well today.
For example, let's say I count cars.
Hey, you okay?
This man has tendinitis.
Yeah.
Bonitis, even.
More or less. Whenever a car passes
But his
by,
job is
click
clicking the
counter
ticker.
like this. Got it?
Sure. Something passes by, I click the thing.
Right you are. You're a quick learner. Well, now that you know the rules, what do
How's it
you
going,
say
everybody,
we
by the way?
give it a try?
I'm Boix. I do
Hold up.
a lot
I
of
learned
variety
about stuff,
content.
but I never said anything about doing
Usually
the job.
some full playthroughs of
No,
video
no.
games, retro games,
You
some newer
really
stuff.
say that to a man whose crippling tendinitis is keeping him from the very thing he loves?
I also used to do a lot of speedruns, but it's been some time.
Oh, the pain's getting worse by the click. Oh, and it pays pretty well for a job where you sit on your rump all day.
Just counting shit. I'm in.
All right. Guess I went.
Really? Oh, that'd be a big help.
Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-kun. A fine. I'm Shirabe Michino. Been doing the traffic census job
30 years.
I suppose so. Nothing goes uncounted thanks to these eyes. My peers call me the traffic census sensei.
Makes you sound like a legend, Pop. Wait, if doing your job gives you tendinitis, wouldn't that mean there's a lot of physical labor involved?
No, it's not a physically demanding job by any means. Traffic in these parts is quite hectic, and you seem a heck of a lot sturdier than me, Kasuga.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. The clicking of the counter paves the way for road plans, construction projects.
So that's why I'd always see guys sitting on their asses clicking these.
Exactly. They were counted businesses and organizations use.
Huh.
But I'd very much like to start.
Yeah.
Good answer. Why don't we first start off by counting how many men pass by within 15 seconds?
Okay.
Of men passing by. All right. Cool.
Counting. I've counted once before. Twice? No, 3 times?
I got it.
4. They just give you money for counting?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You can just count and they'll give you money?
Yeah. Arigato.
Women who pass by, okay. Sure.
I got it.
7. Damn, I'm good.
Huh?
Counting, counting, counting.
Yeah. Arigato.
Separately count the number of men and women. Sure. 2 and 1. 2 and 2, 2 and 3. 3 and 3, 4 and 3, 5 and 3, 6.
I got
5
it.
and 5. 5 men, 6 women, I think. And a yuppie. Yippee, yuppie.
Thank you, Kasuga-kun. That was perfect. Take this as compensation.
What is this line read? Did Barrett get here from Midgar? What's happening?
This road's busy as hell. My fingers are...
Yeah, it's seen all sorts of people since it was first opened way back when. Counting may be a handful, but I think it's actually quite...
I never really thought about it before.
I have to admit, I'm surprised at how...
Hey, what better
You flatter me.
What are you talking about, Pops? No.
Well, turns out the tendinitis afflicting this old arm of mine is worse than I feared.
What do you mean?
No.
It's not just pain and swelling, but
Say it's not true.
numbness as well.
But
My
he's
doctors told me to stop using
but he's the
it,
traffic
telling
counting sensei.
No way.
No.
me- Oh, it's no cause for concern. If anything, it's inspired me to pass on this job to the coming generation. Kasuga-kun, what do you think of the traffic sensors now that you've tried it for yourself?
Sensei.
Huh? Well, it's pretty tough for how modest the work is. Got kind of frustrated here and there.
I thought as much. Yes, it is modest work. Still, each day I click away at that counter and watch as the scenery changes bit by bit. Truly warms my heart. I want nothing more than to share that passion and joy with those next in line.
Guess I'm first in that line, huh?
It would seem so. I'm truly grateful that you came to help me in my time of need, Kasuga-kun.
Really, I should be thanking you for letting me try it out.
This side
Oh,
story.
next in line sounds like a pretty big responsibility.
Oh, that reminds me. Here, Kasuga-kun.
No. Your battered tally counter?
I've held on to that for some time now, in hopes that I might one day pass it on to a worthy successor.
A worthy successor?
Mind you, it's nothing fancy. Just a little something to commemorate you, Kasuga-kun, as my very first pupil.
Oh, sure. In that case, thank you.
There will come a time when I can no longer look after Japan's aspiring census takers, and the task will inevitably fall to you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just remembered
Sensei.
something I have to do.
Oh shit.
Hey, wait a sec, Pops. I didn't sign up for that.
Well, anyway, it's your job now.
What's that? Did you say something? I gotta run. Bye.
Oh no.
He's gone. Damn it. What? So that's a traffic census. A lot more...
Sure. This has to be an accessory, right? No. Huh. It's just a key item. Okay. Huh. Sure. Alright. Time to go spy on a guy who's dating an older woman. Because his dad wants him to take over the restaurant. And he's no good. She's no good for him. Not when he can focus on the restaurant. Oh. I knew there would be a goodie here.
Hmm?
I have not seen the redeems for the crest. I assumed somebody was going to call me when I got enough of them, but nobody's done it. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them.
Hold on.
Told you the location? Maybe it's still on my phone. I thought it told me somebody was going to call me when I got enough of them, but maybe not. Woo some grandma. Hey, bud.
No.
You dumbass. He's trying to learn to cook at a different restaurant. So we can learn techniques that you can't teach him. You fool.
Oh.
He's putting in the time. You monster.
Hi.
These motherfuckers.
Eh? Eh?
How dare you bully my Yuta-kun? Pushing an old man onto the sidewalk? What are you, a cop?
Oh.
Yo.
Eh?
Oh my god, this was an even earlier. I put these off for too long.
Give me a bullseye.
Well.
Hey.
Yeah, almost got that in one turn. Aries good. Don't get me wrong.
Thanks for everything, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it.
No, I've relied on you for everything. This is the least I can do. Please, take it. Looks like he started thinking more like an adult. And here I thought he was still a boy. I wanted him to hurry up and be independent. But maybe I was the one depending on him.
I've heard Jungi Han has a really good,
Kasuga-san.
like,
Hello.
bullet
Hey.
gun
Welcome
move.
back.
That's kind of like Aries darts.
What now?
I'm thinking it might be
Dad?
interesting to have
Another
both of them in the
lecture?
party, just for that.
Yuta, can you make some fried rice? I'm getting a little hungry.
Huh? Just make it yourself.
Come on, Yuta. Make some. For me, too.
Huh? Oh. Thanks for waiting. 2 orders of fried rice.
Hey. Looks pretty damn tasty.
We'll see about that.
Here goes. Yup, I was right. No way an amateur made this stuff. I think maybe you got better, huh, Yuta?
Thank you.
Hey, how was it?
You're definitely improving, but it's still not quite there.
Hmm.
Damn it. This fried rice. It's a little too salty. Dad?
So
Is
much
it
for
'cause-
honesty.
Because he's crying. Oh. Oh. Bad day for rain. But sir, it's not raining. Yes, it is. Anyway, I believe that's every side mission I have available. So, other than like Dragon Cart and stuff like that. Let's check upgrades, and then I think I need to go. I think I need to leave Ijincho to continue the story. Because I came back here to do some tasks. Right, yeah, there was the big thing that was going to go on because of Majima and, yeah, Arakawa. Okay. I definitely have to go back. I don't know what I want to use this ruby on. Maybe.
Just touch.
Trying to figure out what I would use it on if I don't use it on these. I can do this.
Almost there. Wow.
That strike a weakness. That's interesting.
Looking good. It works, right?
And that keeps leveling up. Okay. One other thing I want to do. Yeah, some are okay, I'm noticing. Some are really good, for sure. We're gonna go do some big business for a minute, just to get another 3 million yen. And then I think we're ready to go. I might need that money, you never know. Yeah, the EX ones I assume are not amazing. Because they don't level continuously, yeah. That makes sense. Hold on, what is this? Oh right, I was gonna look at where to spend these stupid crests. Miscellaneous? City exploration tips, maybe? I should do more of the vocational school, too. I don't see it. Press hunt, here we go. Courtyard of the Grande Blue Marino Hotel. Okay. On Hamakita Park Avenue in Yokohama. It's cooperation request. Well, I'm not in Yokohama right now. I'm in Ijincho. Right? Unless I'm stupid. I mean, Yokohama. I'm stupid. Well, let me get $3 million first. 1 second. I'm very dumb. You have to understand.
Let's get down to business. We got a job to do.
I wish you could just skip this entire thing. And
おっぱせめるか。
いいね。
ラッキーでしたね。いいね。いいね。うまくいったな。うまくいっ
we do have the chip now,
President?
though.
たな。
And I fired the
Here's how the
Roomba,
business did.
which I'm sure will never come back to bite.
These are incredible results.
We got a job to do.
Time to raise the
Yeah, it's surprising I don't take a larger cut. It's almost like the CEO, who doesn't actually do that much, shouldn't be making the most amount of money in the company. It should maybe go to the employees in a larger capacity.
Here's how the business
Anyway,
These are incredible results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Luck
Luck is on my side. We're in the black, President. Here's how the business did. These are incredible results. The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
what was that 10 billion yen for the company?
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with...
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your... Hold on. I'd like to share my thoughts. Please raise... Hold on a sec.
I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
Hold on a sec. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask. I'd like to share my thoughts. Hold on a sec. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask. Just listen for a second.
Thank you, Omelette.
Concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, the meeting went great.
We are now done with big business. For the time being. Alright, let me get outside and... Where's this... hotel? Hold on. Grand Blue Marina Hotel on Hamakita Park Avenue. So here's Hamakita Park Avenue. Is this the hotel? Am I in the hotel? Is that what's happening? No. Is this the hotel, maybe? I can't go in that building. Hamakita Park Avenue. Restaurant. has a sign. I'll just wander around.
Don't waste my time. Right. I'll show you.
That's Yakuza. I know him. What's up, Momo? Did that person get hit by a car?
Here we go.
Is that what happened?
Okay.
Check this out.
That rules. I'm glad that's never gonna happen to me.
Let's go. Out of my way.
Yeah, that never happened before. I don't know if I'll ever find this hotel. You know? Seems pretty hard.
I got this. I have secrets too. Give me a bullseye.
You can win. Who wants to go?
This out. How do you like me now?
Cool.
You're gonna get a world of hurt. You sure you want to get hurt?
You're in it now.
Dang, they live.
Right.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah. The enemy is defeated.
Sweet!
Yeah, I could try swapping out, actually. I'm just curious now. I have the move now. Divine Shot. I might as well try it. 55's a lot of MP, though. That's even more than Ares darts. Is it you? No? Oh, this is a secret. Ah. Is it Nick? No. Oh my god! That son of a bitch. They did it. They're geniuses. It's Kamala from Kamurocho. Bug. Sight. Worthless beehive. Alright, who the hell are you? Just the guy with a very sketchy, expensive deal? Sure. I got billions of yen. What do I care?
Whoa. This place is gorgeous. This is a hotel?
Won't they yell at us for going in?
As long as we act like we're staying there, they won't.
As if anybody staying there looks like us.
We could be on a family vacation for all they know. I'd be the little sister.
All right, then I'm Sachan's big bro.
Oh, I guess that makes me the bigger big bro.
Adachi-san, there's only one thing you could pass for.
Oh no!
You'd be the dad.
Well, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes.
You can do it, Papa.
Hey, Pop, can I have some money?
Don't
I'm
get
not
ahead of
really
yourself
giving
with your
Adachi
shit.
some shit.
Damn, Pop's an asshole.
Very good. Hold on. How many do I have? That does seem like a really good item. Paralyzed is pretty nuts. I have 33. Okay. It blends in a little bit on the top right because it's like white on a very whitish teal in that corner. This is the background. Decent boots, yeah. This is all stuff I can just get now whenever I want through the battle tower, but it would have been good a while ago. These are decent, I suppose. Just a free level. I almost should just save it for the sword, though. The rest is, you know, fine. The mouth guard's really good. But the rest, eh. I'll come back later for the sword when I get 50. Cool. Enemies drop them now? What? Okay. That's new. Yeah, the theft ability that literally never works. Yeah, I remember that ability. The one that never does anything? Yeah, that one? Yeah, what about it? You mean I should have found that earlier, would have told me where to go, and I never did, and then it would have spawned those? Oh, weird. Oh, man. Dang it. Maybe they fixed that in, Infinite Wealth. Porker. I would like Porker. It barely works. Aw. Even when they actually have items that can steal, it barely works. That sucks. What a worthless ability. You can get an infinite amount, though. That's true. That does seem pretty cool. Alright, onward. To story. Oh, I have to use the tax? Right. That makes sense. Why is it this specific taxi? That's weird. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway, how's it going, Pro ZD? Welcome back. No, Ichi's group looks fine. fine.
Hold up there.
Hold up. Oh, it's this dickhead.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants. Yeah, I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Eugene Show? Now it's your turn.
Sure? Is this the time to be saying this? What the hell, Ichiban? Really letting the cat out of the bag, huh?
Oh,
Who's
I
this
just
Disney
realized who he
villain-ass
is.
lieutenant?
He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
He's the guy who's an anime villain. The one that Goku'd Ichiban and said, we'll fight later when you're stronger.
Captain! Welcome home, sir!
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
If he's following the plan. Is he?
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
Anime?
To the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
Oh man.
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi
Eri is
chairman,
also there,
Captain
just off
Watase,
screen.
and
But
acting
don't worry.
Captain Masumi Arakawa.
She's holding a deck of cards in her hand.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The sixth chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life, when we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the sixth chairman made his second request of me. I was
So,
to keep
how is
the
this
role of
eventually
the
going
greedy
to
traitor,
take out the
dancing on the Tojo clan's
police
grave,
chief, right? That's
all
the end
while
goal
bringing
here?
Naomi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
It has to be.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was
Also,
Arakawa-san's goal?
I just found out, like,
This
yesterday
exact
that Eri
situation?
is a real person named
Yes.
Eri.
And he finished it
And
right on
Not
schedule.
only, I knew she was a
Watase's day
fan
of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
contest. I didn't know it was a real person. Which I think is very funny to me. At least that's what I was looking at online. Apparently that's just the name of the person
Goddamn traitor!
that they modeled. But maybe I'm wrong about that. They're pants! How could you mod- Oh, they're ties, okay. Phew.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today.
Goddamn,
I
they're
really
Godzilla.
want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited!
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Yeah, so Eri is modeled after
I'm
a
starting
real
to see the big
actress.
picture, Arakawa.
I don't know if her name is Eri though.
Tendo. This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Oh shit!
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
Hell yeah, Goku.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
That's Yakuza. I know him. That's Yakuza.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
Hell yeah. It's only 100 or more. How many could it be? 200?
You're in it
I
now.
wouldn't underestimate. You're gonna get stomped.
Take this.
I'm not. First, right.
Let's go.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Time for a game. I'll go first. Your turn.
Nice.
Here we go.
I got this.
Bring it on.
Alright, adults, get out your binoculars.
Cool. You're gonna get stomped. You sure you can beat me? I'm not backing
Nice.
down. I wouldn't underestimate me.
This should help. Thank you.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go.
I got this.
Bring it on.
I'll show you. Give me a bull. You're gonna get stomped. Right.
Yeah. Come on.
Watch me.
Right. I have secrets too.
You're in for it.
Where will it land?
I love that the dart just hits the same target 3 times if there's
Sure you
only
wanna
one.
get hurt? Here we go.
It's so good.
Bring it on.
You sure you can beat me?
Come on.
Surely they'll give up an item.
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Anyway.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Well,
Yeah, anyway. Definitely not.
Right.
Well, I'll get my MP back then.
The enemy is defeated.
Oh baby, a knife.
Damn it. This has gone far enough.
Shit! Watase!
Oh no! What? Who was that?
I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
That's Yakuza! I know him. That's Yakuza! That's him! That's Yakuza! From the title!
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle.
So,
Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell
is
you his
Yakuza
name.
Gaiden just like the story
Leave
of
this part to
Watase
me.
and Kuryu
You
meeting
guys
up, I
worry
guess?
about the front line.
Interesting.
I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you
This
are.
is like
You sure
when the
know how to
Red
make an
Ranger
entrance.
shows up in like the 4th or 5th series of a Power Ranger season. Whoa, it's Tommy! Oh, the White Ranger this time, wow!
Alright. Time for seconds! This feast ain't over till it's over!
Or Jason, I guess would be the real one, but you know what I mean.
Battle is on!
Watch me.
You're in it now!
Gun.
Take this!
I wouldn't have.
The power of gun.
Right, you're gonna get stomped.
The power of Russian roulette.
Time for a goodbye.
Which will definitely never, ever end poorly for me. Except for that one time when it did.
I got
Sure you
this!
can beat me?
Wait, I have a thing, don't I? Hold on. I have a war crime.
How do you like this?
There we go.
Cool!
You sure you want to get hurt? Down.
Check this out! Secret
You're gonna get stomped.
Well,
Dodged a bullet.
a gift for you.
Ah yes, white phosphorus grenades. I heard those are great. People love them.
Bring it on.
I'm not backing down. I have secrets too. Let's see what we get.
And poison.
Right.
They stack?
You sure you want to get hurt?
That's the first time that's happened.
This out.
Not that it matters, but still.
Moving up in the world.
Hell yeah.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Ichiban. Oh, they're leaving. Okay. Well.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Goodbye, nameless bodyguard. Yeah. You're gonna do great in the Like a Dragon series.
Ichi.
Arakawa-san, sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
You dummy.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san.
Ichiban is a dumber and even more powerful Kiryu. He's a sweet boy.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the 6th chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like 6th Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
God, Ichiban's cute. What a goofball. Alright. Oh, we're going off to Shenmue. I played Shenmue 2. I know how this works. They're leaving to Shenmue.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now.
That's Yakuza.
It'd
That's
be
him.
impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it.
No.
It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to be
Duck.
Not
Yeah,
the
it's a nice
civilians,
duck you got there.
And certainly not the Yakuza. The former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support. And I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen.
Even though he's a real piece of shit, he still loves him, huh?
I should get going.
Boss.
His son, I mean.
Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering
Like
souls
the Gomi School.
who have nowhere else to go.
Hmm.
I'd like to help them with that task.
I
Hey,
see.
what's up, Horrible?
Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
I'm glad he'll never get shot. One day away from retirement. Yeah.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your
Yeah, happy
family, it was
Friday.
the happiest time of my life.
Yakuza's going well. I did the
I felt
FF7
that way ever
Rebirth
since you
demo
rescued me
earlier
at
too.
16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, you see, Ichiban is dumb of ass,
Well,
but heart of gold.
I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength
Ichiban.
kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Oh. My man.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story.
Ichi absolutely kisses
One
the
that's never
homies
sat
goodnight.
well with me.
A story? Wait.
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night.
Happy New Year.
Akane's there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream.
Terrible day for rain,
That's
yo.
all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, super dead.
this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so give me one.
God damn it.
This is Hoshino of the Seiryu clan.
Seiryu.
Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
But it was a day before his retirement. That was his dying speech. He was dying. At the end of it, he wrote "ah" on the wall. Yeah.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them.
Oh, okay.
Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Ah, poor Ichi. Eri's also there behind those bushes, yeah. With a rice cracker. Just chomping away.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san.
Oh, this dumbass.
Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die.
Alright, this idiot.
Just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
We will call it the Omi My Alliance. It's different now. Anyway. Omi Alliance 2. Omi Alliance is so good, then why isn't there... What? Top 10 things the Omi Alliance doesn't want to catch you watching. Meet and fuck Kingdom, Steve. Meet and fuck
Well, just
what?
so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Kill!
Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now
Very
that
good.
he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
He's been sitting here this whole time. Just listening and bowing an apology.
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Whoa. Don't like that.
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent
Oh, God.
the weak, and that goes for all of you.
Oh, look. Oh. Did not want to see that. Nope. Nope.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance.
That's the
I
new
hope we
name?
can count on your support, senpai.
I want to rework that one.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now.
Do you have
I
any
don't know if it
construction
was you
equipment, though?
or some other
That's the
Kansai
important
punk,
part.
But I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
Yeah, you don't poke any eyes out in the
Fuck are you
Mahjong
saying?
minigame.
Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sure.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
think that's your phone, man?
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay.
Good boy, Salem.
Eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Yo, Peking Duck?
Fine.
Yo?
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
What is going on with his hair?
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
Yeah? Maybe. Sega Town, yeah. Mahjong, some would say. Alright, 1 second. Wait, who the hell are you? I think I remember you. Oh, I don't have a gemstone. 500 yen. Never know when you need 500 yen. I'm basically rich. Alright, let's go do a quiz.
Hey, Kasuga-kun. I hear you're going to a vocational school.
Yeah, can't say I ever saw myself doing it at this age, but it feels pretty good when you pass a test.
Huh. Think there'd be something for me there? I'm not certified in anything.
How about a chef's license? You're pretty good at cooking.
That's true.
I'd probably want something a little more fitting. Are there any certifications for assassination or shit like that?
I'd like to take that test as well.
Sure.
Perhaps I could start at level 2, however.
Do they have any
Guys, are you
assassination
freaking
tests?
serious right now?
Can I kill people? They have a test for that. Is that good? I'm really good at it. There's another store I haven't found? Really?
Can I help you?
Is it a secret store?
Which exam would you like to take?
Let's learn about animals.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Aminal. Amenable? Penguins? The dodo? A turtle? Surely the turtle. Is an orca a fish? Gotta be a shark. Is not considered a shark. A sturgeon? I don't know. I'm very stupid, you see.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man!
You're the man! Yeah! Woo! Gaming. Oh, I got the first two wrong? I don't even know what a Great Auk is. I was thinking salamander at first, but I'm like, is a turtle an amphibian? I guess a turtle's a reptile. Salamander made more sense. That's fair. Probably because it was accurate. That's why it made more sense.
Can I help you?
Anyway.
Which exam would you like to take?
Math.
This one? Good luck.
Okay. The Resident Evil song? Stradivarius? Maybe? Or Vivaldi, I don't know. That's a metronome. Okay. A Chopin? I feel like I should know Chopin. Minuet? Maybe? Surely I'm not stupid. Surely... Me, a big dummy?
Yes! Yeah! Ready?
Yeah.
You're the man!
Yo! Alright, it turns out 10 years of band was probably good. I learned some stuff in 10 years of band and jazz band. Fair enough. Using my brain.
Can I help you? We have new certifications available.
This one though is probably not gonna work as well, but I'm not very like knowledgeable in classical music, I think is the thing.
This one?
But I'll
Make sure
try
you
it.
have a pencil.
Very, very loudly is fortissimo. Symphony composed by Jean Sibelius? I have no fucking clue. Pablo de Sarasate was a composer best known for his piece Zigeunerweisen. I mean, it sounds German. Italian composer Giuseppe Verdi? Oh god, I don't... It gradually slowed down? Yeah. I know how to read music. I don't know anything about classical music. Ah. Fortissimo. Ah, because it's very, very, so you would say is twice. Fortissimo is correct for very loud. Alright, that was kind of a trick question. And these two I have no fucking clue. Okay. You just have to
Can I
know
help
things?
Which exam would you like to take? This one? Good luck.
I've never heard this piece in my life. Did I not look at what the answer was for this? Maybe I got it right. This was Spain. Portlandia. Clearly. Let's go! Slightly better than last time. And I knew the answers for something, because I cheated. You're the man! Alright, it wasn't Waluigi's Night. Sure. It's called a duet. I mean, it is a duet. I didn't know that was called a duet. Alright, fair. I've never played a piano in my life either.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take? This one? Good luck.
Yeah, duet also seemed too obvious. How many categories of hazardous materials a professional handler in Japan? What? Combustible? Flammable? Flammable? What's the name of the transition in which solid changes to gas? Ooh. Sublimation? Always present during a dust explosion. Oxygen. Technically combustibles, I would also argue, but it's not true because it's the dust, the particle. Maybe that's not, I don't know. Mitigate static electricity. Decrease humidity. Clearly the wool sweater.
Yes! Yeah!
So smart.
You're the man! You're the man!
Increase humidity, really? I guess that makes sense.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take? This one, make sure you have a pencil.
I mean, I might as well just up all my stats. I know things. I'm smart. Capsaicin. What uses fish in its recipe? Cold soup that uses a puree of mashed potatoes, cream, and bouillon. Well, it's not clam chowder. Not prosciutto, not pad thai, not samosa. I don't think prosciutto's Spanish. Reindeer? Gotta be ribeye. Gotta be. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. Sopa de ajo? Sure. I don't think I've ever heard of that dish. Sounds good.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Oh, God, I suck ass at sports. Fine. Fine. God, I hate sports. Single, double, triple, and a home run? Hitting for the cycle? I don't know what that means. Yeah. You can grip the racket in different ways. I have no idea. Backhand? What's the maximum number of players in one team allowed on the field? 13? 12? 10? What's the sport? Extreme. Small missiles. Oh. The dead center is the bullseye. I know that. That is a banned word. You're welcome. Got him. I sported. Sports.
Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Sports. Penhold. I was thinking penhold. It's 11? I mean, I've probably played a Madden game at some point, but... And I was in band, so I sat at football games and played music during halftime, but hell if I know how many people were on the field. I don't pay that much attention
Can I help
to football.
you?
Speaking of which, I got invited to go to a Super Bowl party this weekend. And I'm going, and I'm not going to know what the fuck is happening, so I'm just going for food and drinks and hanging out, I guess. And maybe sitting on my Switch or something. I haven't decided.
Which exam would you like to take?
Definitely not for the football.
This one, make sure you have a pencil.
No, Pep Band was definitely not paying attention to what was going on, yeah. Purified components is effective in retaining the moisture in one's skin. Oh. This is actual hard question. I see. Topical? I guess a lozenge is topical because it's on top of the tongue. He's physical pain. I mean, technically morphine. No? Ointment used to treat eczema? Now there's topically. What is the third injection? Yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. I'll see. I wasn't planning on staying the whole game. I think 6 hours of football is too much football for me. Yo, I did it? What? I'm a genius? What?
Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
What? I didn't know those were fucking hard. I almost got a perfect. Certified genius, that's me! 1.5 Lord of the Rings movie is way too much, yeah. My big gripe with football is that 2 minutes of football is 30 minutes of real time.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
It's too slow.
Just make sure you have a pencil.
Oh god, math. I have not done math in any real capacity in a while. Correct solution to the following problems. 69, nice. 69, 59, 52. That's 130. 165. But what angle is the remaining? Oh no, never mind. So 90 plus 10, so 100, so it's 80. Yeah, okay. Choose the correct solution to the following problem. Oh my god, it's a million. That's a 90-degree angle. Opposing angles of equal measure. None of which are 90. Fuck. I didn't read that last part. Shit. Gaming. Oh yeah, there's also inconsistency on... Yeah, that's true. It depends on when the 2 minutes is. If the 2 minutes is at the end of the game, it's 30 minutes for that 2 minutes. I definitely fucked up the last one because I wasn't reading. It's a parallelogram, of course.
Can I help you? We have new certifications available.
Surely more
Good
math.
luck.
I like math on a day. What is different from the rest? Oh god. This one? In the following numerical sequence, sure. So add 1, add 2, add 3, add 4, add 5, add 6, add 7, add 8. No. Is it just 2 every time? Never mind. No, it's not. Previous? 24. Solve for x in the following numerical sequence, sure. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4? That's 15 times 7, that's 12 times 10, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. This one? The rest are... I don't know, I don't have time to do this math. God, these are dumb questions, I hate these. This one has a number on it. Minus 6 plus 10 is 4. So, and this is 6, that's 5. Oh, that's 5. This one? I don't know, math is hard. I don't like math. So I went to college, and got a comp sci degree. But I was originally going for physics and engineering. And then I decided it was too much math. Because we were doing calculations in my physics classes. Well, that's part of the reason why I didn't get a physics degree. The other is that they killed the physics department in my school, and I didn't want to transfer. Because there wasn't enough interest in the physics department. But we would have math tests for physics that were like, tell me the speed of movement of this planet, or not, no, tell me the density of this planet based on the speed of movement in relation to this, or something like that. And then it would be like 10 pages front to back, show every step. And it sucked. It was 23? 4. So it's plus 1, plus 2. Is this a Fibonacci or something? Is that what I screwed up? Or do you add... You don't add the previous 2. So it's plus 1, plus 2... plus 2, plus 4, plus 2, plus 4, plus 2... I guess it's just plus 4? And that's why? And then how do you get the plus 6? Maybe it's like adding the previous 2? Prime numbers. Okay, I read the... Sorry. I wasn't even reading the answer. I was trying to figure it out. It's just prime. Okay, that makes sense. And they left one off to throw you off. Okay. Yeah, the physics class was tough. The reason they killed the department due to lack of interest is because we had a physics teacher who was from Ukraine, I think. But he was constantly showing up reeking of vodka, which is not a stereotype or a joke. It is reality. And he would show up and he would talk about very detailed math equations and then give you a test after going through what was in the book. And on the test, he would say, "Oh, you were smart enough to figure this out. Let me just throw some questions on this physics test from this engineering book I have that we didn't look at. And I'm also going to give you a sheet which has a bunch of equations on it that you'll need to answer the math equations I'm going to give you for the test, like the actual questions. But the sheet will be front and back, and because I'm going to fuck with you, I'm going to give you 100 equations, 90 of which are just to throw you off and have nothing to do with anything. So you also need to know which equation you need to use for which question. But I'll give you a cheat sheet, technically." So he would just throw shit at you at random. He's like, "You're smart enough, you'll figure it out." It was bullshit. I took 3 classes with that guy. I loved it. It sucked ass. And then what would happen is our school was mostly a nursing college and a teacher's college. So anything that wasn't nursing or teaching was basically just extras for generals, which is another reason why they killed the physics department. But we would get all these students that were going for nursing, essentially. And they were just taking physics 101 just to get into something that they thought was interesting. And then, like, a month into classes, everybody would fucking drop. Except for, like, 3 of us. So we started with a 20-person physics course. And by the end of that class, it was just 3 of us. And we just basically sat in a circle and talked amongst each other instead of sitting in, like, a classroom setting. And it was very hands-on and cool as hell. And he always had an open door, so you could just walk in. He'd be sitting there, like, reading a book or drinking. You'd be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" It was great. That teacher was awesome. He sucked so much. But I also felt like I learned a lot. Because by the time I finished my physics courses, I had to take calculus courses, but our calculus teacher at that college sucked. And, like, 80% of her class was failing because the teacher just couldn't teach it well. So they had to grade it on a curve to get people to actually pass. So I dropped out of my calculus class when I was taking these really tough physics courses. I apologize for story time. But I dropped out, and then it was a requirement for the physics course. So I just asked if I could get a pass, and that teacher was just like, "Yeah, whatever." Gave it to me. So he let me in the class without taking the calc prereqs. And then by the time I finished all my physics courses, the calc classes were just like baby mode. But I thought I wanted to be an engineer, so I took engineering courses and astronomy. Astronomy is fucking fascinating, by the way. I love astronomy. But I took some engineering courses, and it turns out engineering is really fucking boring, and I don't like it. Kind of the same reason why I dropped out of chemistry. It's really fucking boring, and also I'm bad at it, and I broke test tubes every morning, which was great. I paid a lot to that school for equipment. But anyway, back to learning. I'm a genius is what I'm saying.
This one? Good luck.
When it was worn during hunts? Hunts? They wore cap? When it was... It's not a top hat. What? What is the origin of polo and polo shirts? Marco Polo made it, duh. I don't know, in the sport, probably. Outerwear made from a single piece of cloth worn by men in ancient Greece. A kimono. fibers are neither animal nor plant-based. Eyelash? A high-end fashion store in France would be said to specialize in hot... Well, it's 7 letters. And they're all... Some of them are 7 letters. Couture, maybe? I don't know. What's fashion? Does anybody know? Have you ever fashioned? Is that a thing? I feel like they made that up for this game. Brain genius?
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Oh, I almost got it all right. A flat cap. I was going between cap and flat cap, and I wasn't sure. Why is it called a flat cap? Huh. That was a hunting cap? Weird.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take?
Yes, I need my special hat to go hunting, of course.
This one. Make sure you have a pencil.
Oh, I have no fucking idea. What's the street outside, bucko? I take the taxi. I don't know, man. Oh, on Hayakai Street, Venus? Oh god, these suck. I don't know. Dragon card. In Chinatown? The bar district. Yeah. And the bar. Can I use my phone? This might be the hardest one. Brain genius! Oh man!
Ready? You're the man! You're the man!
I'm actually surprised about that one. What? The wet. Hamagami? I had no idea. I guessed on that street. I'm a fucking genius. Big brain going on here. Now that's gaming.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take? This one.
Gamer alert.
Make sure you have a pencil.
Which of the following was not a part of the Omi Alliance in the 2010s? Is this question about fucking Yakuza the series? Man. I don't know this. Who was the third? Well, this is the sixth. Was it Kazuma Kiryu? I don't think so. Maybe. The Ryudo family? Yo, the Ryudo? In this economy? Unsurprisingly. I got 2 of them right? Masaru Sera is the 3rd chairman of the Tojo. 5th. 5th made sense because we're on the 6th generation. So if he was the former chairman, he would be the 5th. That was my thought there. The Taihei Association? Sure. Black Monday? Sure. Watase. I was thinking the Watase. I almost got that first try without literally knowing any of the answers. Man, I should have said Watase. I was. Oh wait, I said Watase. Is this a Sai? I'm a dumbass. Sorry, I take it back. I'm dumb as hell. Alright, so Sasai, Masaru, Black Monday, Taihei, and 5th.
Can I help you? Which exam would you... This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Goro Majima. I should have known it was one of these when there were two with the same. Not a subsidiary of the Toto clan? Who's the family's 3rd patriarch? Well, I only got 2 questions I knew the answer. Let's go! I guessed one of the other 3 right! I'm a genius! You know, as somebody who's played every Yakuza game up to this point, this was a really easy question. Really easy quiz. You know, you just get it right first try. Oh, it was the 2 I knew the answer to, and then Goro because I met him. Yeah, I'm so smart. Oh, woo. Great genius. Oh, okay. Good.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take? This one?
God,
Make
I
sure
don't
you
know
have a
flags
pencil.
either. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Red and white. I think that's only red and white. It's either Austria or Iceland. A leaf? Could be Canada. I don't know. Sun and stars. Right. These are hard questions. I have no idea on these. Literally no idea. Yeah, I don't even know if I got 1 right. Well, I got Canada. I knew Canada. That one I'm pretty sure I got right. It was Austria. Okay. The Philippines. Bhutan and Malaysia. I was going between Malaysia and Thailand, but I wasn't sure. Alright. Yep.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take? This one? Good luck.
I mean... Okay, well, I do a bunch of those, so fair enough. At least the question pool's not actually that big, so you can just kind of brute force these if you have enough money.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man!
You're the man!
You're the man!
I think the only one I didn't know was Singapore. The rest I knew the answers from the previous quiz, so it's fine. And also Canada.
Can I help you?
Clearly.
Which exam would you like to take? This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Wei and Jin dynasties, yeah. Which of the following is the dynasty that ultimately unified the nation? Tigris-Euphrates River, Egypt. Right? I don't know. Austria as well as the Queen of Hungary and Bohemia. What was her name? Marie Antoinette's mother? Was it Magdalene? No. I don't know. Tutankhamun? What is the title of the monarchs? Oh, the pharaohs. Cross the Rubicon? Et tu, Brute? I came, I saw, I conquered? I don't know. One small step for anime. One giant leap for weak kind. I don't. Was Julius Caesar an anime? Had to at least be a musical. I mean. Was an anime, okay. Is it the Dies cast? I was thinking the Dies cast, but I didn't. Maria Theresa. Mesopotamia. You know what? That makes sense. Sui. Okay. I did not care much for history in school.
Good luck.
Yeah, Mesopotamia. You're really gonna give me the 1, 2, 3, 4, you fuckers? What the? Invasion into Roman Italy in the 3rd century BC? I have no idea. I'm dumb as hell, alright? There's a Julius Caesar cosplay in Fallout? It's true.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Hey, why isn't normal school 60% pass? Hey, well, I mean, it's a D. But in college, you have to get a 70, basically. What the? It was 2? You son of a bitch. St. Helena? Okay.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take? This one? Good luck.
Alright, Trivia King. Sure. And the surface? That is the moon tour. Montresor. Greenwich. 5 cards of the same suit? That's a flush, baby! What is the origin of the term karaoke? That's a good question. I would guess it's an abbreviation. Of some kind. Electrons, atoms, molecules, and microparticles. That is quantum physics, my friend. Probably. That sounds right. No? I don't know, I'm dumb as hell.
Yes! Yeah!
Karaoke is empty mode. I'm sure that makes sense given the katakana or the kanji or something. Empty orc.
Can I help you? We have new certification. This one? Good luck.
Philosopher who was a disciple of Socrates and also posited the theory of forms. Is that Plato? The Grimm brothers, yep. Fairy tales, yeah. Which of the following is not a Grimm fairy tale? Many layers, yep, tectonic. Which of the 4 plates does the Japanese... Oh, fuck. Southward current that collide... I have no idea. Little Mermaid, okay. It was flour? What a stupid system of measurement. Glad we don't use that anymore. Oyashio.
Can I help you? Which exam would you like to take? This one?
Imagine
Make
weighing
sure you have a
things in
pencil.
pounds. King, queen, rook, bishop, knight, pawn. That is a pawn. What the fuck is the Royal Gorge Bridge? Bungee? Why would I know this? The fuck? Shock? I've never heard of shock. How many centimeters? Why would I know? What? Was it Oyashio or Aoshio? Fuck, I should have paid more attention. I said it and then I forgot. Good enough. It was Oyashi. I literally said it and then forgot.
Ready?
I'm very dumb. Yeah. I guess the joke there is that it's 30303. I guessed on 321. Okay. Alright, we're almost done with quiz.
Can I help
In
you?
theory.
We have new certifications available.
Oh, these are getting more expensive to do every time. Now it's 100,000 for a quiz. These were like 50, I think.
This one, make sure you have a pencil.
I know bungee jumping, clearly. How many 1 yen coins can be used in one transaction? 9. What's the name of what is considered the oldest board game in the world, still played today by various rule sets such as Kala and Oware? Why would I know this? Man. That is Polaris. What is the second tallest? K2? That sounds right. Brain genius.
Yes! Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Okay. I guessed on 2. National Printing Bureau. 20? But 9 makes more sense than 20. Man. Everyone deserves friends to do that when they pass a test. It's true. In theory, the last test. Assuming I don't fuck it up.
We have new certifications available.
I have to get all of them right? I've taken a giant leap forward as a human being. Oh.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
I forgot. No. I answered this question earlier and I forgot. This one? What 2 parts compose the vocational school crest? I know Panzer Dragoon, yeah, I know that. Although I don't remember the name. I think it was Doran. Island has the tallest mountain when measured from the seabed. Gaming. This one's 20. I know, because it was bullshit. There's no way I got this. Quizzes are hard. What if I cheated? Hold on. Have we considered cheating? Hold on. What if I just cheat? I was so close! I got the Panzer Dragoon one wrong! I'm so bad! Who's gonna remember the name of the dragon in Panzer Dragoon 2's Y after playing it. They never say it. God damn it, I was so close. Son of a bitch. Locky? I got the crest right? It had to be a pen. It had to be. It was so dumb, it had to be that. Oh, I'm so mad. I was like, I'm sure I have the Panzer Dragoon one. That was the only one I got wrong. I'm just so mad. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Ben.
Oh.
Is there like an answer sheet I can just cheat with? Maybe? Yes? Yes, okay. I'm gonna cheat. I don't know if I want to keep
Can I help you?
spending money on
Which
this
exam would you like to take?
and time.
This one? Make sure you have a pencil.
Yeah. Stop playing. It's the sport. Oh, the penguin was the auk. I remember that. 65 and 35, so that's 80. Basketball. Maximum number of points a player can score from one shot. 3? Yeah? Game. That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Yes!
Yeah! Ready? You're the man! You're the man! You're the man!
Cool. You know, I probably could have got those without cheating, actually, now that I think about it. Well,
Can I help you?
Here we are.
Which exam would you like to take? Come back when you're ready.
Now you can just take quizzes for fun, whenever you want. Oh, you only got... How many? You said you did like 100 quizzes, right? I'm done now? I've beaten school? Cool. Get wrecked, school! Too much brain for this. Alright, anyway. That means I can probably start picking up those random people for the business that I don't need anymore when I see them now, because my stats are high enough. Okay, there's 2 more stores in town. Where? Wouldn't I see like a red door like this one? If I could enter a building, but it's not blue? Or maybe it's only if I get close enough? I don't know. Huh. They're hidden until you find them. Oh. Huh. Are they worth getting? One is. I don't really care too much about that. I don't think that's really like a spoiler, so. If you want to tell me, that's fine. I've clearly wandered around town enough and just not seen them, so... On the water near the restaurants. Huh. Alright. I will do that in a moment. For now, the Jean. Alright, I'll head over there right after this game.
Good times.
Just to at least get them. If we all discard West... Aww. Probably isn't even programmed. If we all discard the same wind, it redraws the hand. So everybody gets a new hand. Restarts the round. Didn't happen. This hand's pretty close to completing. Oddly enough. I don't have a Dora. That would be nice. Three of my 9s are gone, which sucks. I could just fold. But that would make me a coward. Which I'm not. Yeah. Which I'm not. Oh, the south could absolutely kill me. There's south wind and only one south drop. Alright, I'm a coward, you win. Jeez. Oh wait, no. They use the south. I'm a dumbass. All that braining I did turned into soup. Never should have brained. I knew that was a mistake. Ah. Dang. Let that be a lesson. Never use your brain. They were waiting on a 6-pin or an 8 character? Or just Richitano? Sure. This hand is so good. In theory, it's really good. My whole ass! How dare you!
Ho?
How could you do this to me? Do I have no save tiles? I have a 4. I don't have any save tiles that'll also let me continue to build, I guess.
For real?
My whole ass. For the tiniest Ron, you son of a bitch. How dare you?
なかなか難航するな。
I have too many pairs, and the 9 means I can't open my hand unless I get a 6-pin. Guess I have the option of going towards Tanya. They build hands so quickly at this table, which is normal, but annoying. Man. I have one safe tile. I have another one.
Yeah, yukai.
Another tiny Ron. That's all you need to win, though. It's a tiny baby Ron. And then it goes to East 4 already. End of the game. Dang. I haven't really been able to build a single hand. Hand is so bad. Sure. Take the 9s. Fuck you! You asshole! You reached every turn! Ah! I'm being bamboozled. Man. The demons that govern Mahjong are not on my side. Not tonight. Ah, it's okay. We didn't lose that much. It was just... Oh? The biggest table, you say? I don't know if I'm ever gonna win a frickin' game against that damn table. You have to get kind of lucky with your hands. Okay, so... One's near survive bar? Really? On the water, so like up here? Huh.
I'm not big on bullying.
On the water.
Well, I got this.
So that is not what I thought it was. No, never mind, it was. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's go.
I got this. I'll show you. You're gonna get stomped. Where will it land?
Behind the... Like up here? Oh! Right, I didn't have that ability before. To break this. When I came here last time. Sure. And then... South end of Sunrise Street. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that would have been good earlier. Fair enough. Not really a closer taxi, I guess. Actually, there kind of is. Your can quest. Oh, I remember why I didn't go down here. Did I burn over 1 million on certifications? You bet. Yep, you bet. That's a lot of money.
Take this.
I think I had 3.2 mil. Originally, when I was going this way. Sally. Thank you, Sally. Oh, this thing. Sure. More gold keys are nice. Cool gloves. Nope. Sure. And I have all the rest. Cool. Yeah, these would be good, for sure. Especially if I put 2 on the same class. And then I have a ton of those keys now, which is probably more than I need. Neat. Thanks. Okay. That's all done. Anything else I want to do? I never did do baseball. Well... Have I been streaming for 5 hours? I forgot I did the demo before FF7 before this. Right. I was just gonna play Yakuza for another 5 hours. Like I normally do.
I'm not big on bullying, but...
Watch me.
Take this. Let's go. Try this.
Stop. Okay. Right.
You're in for it.
I'll show you. Where were we? You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Right.
The enemy is defeated.
Alright, let's save here and call this for tonight. And we'll do more Yakuza on Sunday. As is tradition.